Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Real English Podcast. I'm Emily.
And I'm Paul. We're really happy to have you with us today for another helpful English episode that will make you more confident at work and in interviews.
Let's start with a question. Have you ever been in a job interview where someone asked, "Tell me about your skills," or "What experience do you have?" and you didn't know how to answer clearly in English?
That's such a common moment. Many English learners feel nervous not because they don't have skills, but because they're not sure how to explain them in the right way.
Exactly. The good news is, with a few simple phrases and structures, you can talk about your skills and experience confidently and sound professional while doing it.
That's what today's episode is all about. How to talk about your skills and experience in English for job interviews, meetings, and even everyday conversations at work.
Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to the Real English Podcast so you can keep learning with us every week. We release practical English lessons that help you in real-life situations, from job interviews to travel conversations.
And if you're enjoying these episodes, please share them with your friends or colleagues who are also learning English. It really helps our community grow.
All right, in this episode, we'll teach you how to describe your skills, give examples from your experience, and answer common interview questions naturally. By the end, you'll be able to speak about your strength with confidence.
We'll also share real dialogue examples and short sentences that you can repeat after us. Think of this as your speaking practice time.
Let's get started by understanding what interviewers really mean when they ask about your skills.
When someone says, "Tell me about your skills," they want to know what you can do well. Skills are things you've learned through work, study, or experience.
That's right. For example, you can say, "I'm good at communicating with customers," or "I'm skilled in using Microsoft Excel."
Or if you're in a team job, you can say, "I'm a strong team player," or "I can work well under pressure." Simple, clear sentences like these make a great impression.
Let's practice together. Repeat after me. I'm good at managing my time.
I'm skilled in problem solving.
I'm confident using computers.
Excellent. Now let's go a little deeper. When you talk about your experience, you should connect it to your skills. For example, I have 3 years of experience in customer service where I helped clients solve problems quickly.
Or, I worked as a marketing assistant for 2 years, and I learned how to organize campaigns and manage deadlines.
These are perfect because they show both what you did and what skills you used. That's what interviewers love to hear.
Here's a quick formula to help you. I am good at skill because example. For example, I am good at teaching because I enjoy helping people learn new things.
Let's try more examples. Repeat after us.
I'm good at planning events because I'm very organized.
I'm skilled at communication because I often lead team meetings.
I'm confident in multitasking because I managed several projects at once in my last job.
Great job. These phrases make you sound confident and natural, not like you're reading from a textbook.
Another important point, when you describe your experience, use the present perfect or past simple tense depending on your situation. For example, I've worked as a sales manager for 5 years. Or I worked at a bank for 3 years.
Let's practice those. Repeat after me. I've worked in education for 2 years.
I worked in an office for 5 years.
Perfect. Now let's move on to some common interview questions and how to answer them simply.
Here's one. What are your strengths? You can answer like this. I'm a fast learner and I always try to improve my skills.
Another one. Can you tell me about your experience? You could say, I have 5 years of experience in retail sales. I helped customers, trained new staff, and managed daily operations.
That's clear and professional. Let's try one more. The question, why should we hire you? You can say, I have strong communication skills, I work well in a team, and I'm always motivated to reach goals.
That's a perfect combination. Skills, attitude, and motivation. Now here's your turn. Repeat after me. I have experience in your field. I'm skilled at your key skill. I enjoy something about your work.
For example, I have experience in teaching. I'm skilled at explaining ideas clearly. I enjoy helping students learn new things.
When you say it this way, you sound confident, friendly, and natural. Exactly what interviewers like. Now let's move on to soft skills and hard skills. Soft skills are about your personality and how you work with others, like teamwork, communication, and problem solving.
Hard skills are technical or job-specific skills, like using computer software, accounting, programming, or design.
Let's do a quick comparison. I'll say a skill, and you say if it's soft or hard. Ready?
Okay, teamwork,
Soft skill.
graphic design,
Hard skill.
time management,
Soft skill.
coding in Python.
Hard skill. Perfect. Understanding the difference helps you describe your strengths better.
Now let's build a few complete answers using both kinds of skills. For example, I'm skilled in Excel and have strong organizational skills.
Or I have experience using customer databases, and I'm good at solving problems quickly.
That's great. Now let's practice how to talk about achievements. Interviewers love real results. You can say, in my last job, I increased sales by 15%, or I helped my team finish projects ahead of schedule.
Yes, always try to show results with numbers or examples. That makes your answers stronger.
If you don't have job experience, that's okay too. You can talk about skills from school or volunteering. For example, I organized events at my university, or I helped manage a community project.
Exactly. Everything you've done teaches you something valuable.
Let's summarize what we've learned so far. 1. Describe your skills using clear sentences. 2. Connect your skills to examples. 3. Show results when possible. 4. Use confident, simple English.
Perfect summary. And now let's have a mini role play. Emily, I'll be the interviewer, you're the candidate.
Okay, ready?
Tell me about your skills.
I'm good at communication and teamwork. In my last job, I worked with different departments to organize marketing campaigns. I also manage small projects independently.
Nice. Now, can you tell me about your experience?
Sure. I've worked in marketing for 3 years. I've helped plan social media strategies and coordinate with clients to reach project goals.
That's a great answer. Clear, specific, and confident.
Thank you. Now it's your turn, listeners. Imagine Paul is asking you those same questions. Try to answer out loud in English.
Don't worry about mistakes. The goal is to practice speaking and build confidence.
That's right. Every time you speak out loud, you get better at thinking in English.
Now, before we move to the outro, let's teach a few useful verbs for talking about experience. Repeat after us.
I managed.
I created.
I improved.
I organized.
I developed.
These are strong verbs that show action and results. Using them makes your answers powerful.
For example, I developed a new system for customer feedback.
Or, I improved team communication through weekly meetings.
Those are professional, natural sentences that show confidence.
Exactly. And that's what this episode is all about. Speaking with confidence about your skills and experience in English.
All right, let's move to our wrap up for today. We hope you enjoyed today's episode all about talking about your skills and experience in English.
Yes, you've learned useful structures, example answers, and real phrases to sound professional in interviews.
Remember, the key is to keep practicing. The more you speak about your skills out loud, the more natural it will feel.
And don't forget to subscribe to the Real English podcast so you never miss new episodes that help you improve your speaking and confidence.
If you liked this episode, share it with a friend who's also preparing for a job interview. Learning together makes it more fun.
You can also leave a comment and tell us what's one skill you're proud of. We'd love to hear your answers.
And remember, your English journey is just like your career. Every bit of practice adds up to success.
That's right. Keep learning, stay confident, and believe in your progress.
Thanks for listening, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Take care, everyone. Bye for now.